Thursday, June 12th, 2025, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us today. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Experience the spooky fun at Oogie Boogie Bash, where Jensen Huang's insights are sure to flash, as Shamar Stewart makes a sudden dash, all while Satva's sale saves you some cash. Stay tuned for an engaging journey through today's headlines. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Star-studded movie won't save the rom-com genre. Mel Brooks returns for Spaceballs sequel in 2027. Ananda Lewis, former MTV VJ, dies at 52. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. Shamar Stewart leaves Bengals minicamp, NBC Sports. Bengals defensive end Shamar Stewart left minicamp due to a contract dispute over a clause affecting future guarantees. The disagreement isn't directly causing his absence. He aims to avoid distracting contracted teammates. Stewart seeks contract terms similar to last year's first-round pick, Amarius Mims. Both sides remain inflexible. New federal COVID-19 vaccine policies are already keeping some people from getting shots. CNN. Recent changes in U.S. COVID-19 vaccine recommendations for pregnant women have led to confusion and denial of vaccines. 30 health organizations urge continued access and insurance coverage, stressing the vaccine's importance for pregnant women and infants. Despite altered guidelines, many doctors still advocate for vaccination during pregnancy. Former MTV VJ and talk show host Ananda Lewis dies at 52, ABC News. More good inflation news. Wholesalers show little sign of rising prices from tariffs. Market Watch. In May, the Producer Price Index showed minimal growth, indicating that ongoing trade wars have not yet resulted in significant inflation. Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater has an online multiplayer mode called Fox Hunt with completely different gameplay than Metal Gear Online. IGN. Konami is reviving Metal Gear multiplayer with Fox Hunt in Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater, offering a unique camouflage-based gameplay experience distinct from Metal Gear Online. The game, launching in August 2025, also features crossover modes and updates to AI and animations.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
June 12th in history. June 12th, 910, Battle of Augsburg. The Hungarians defeat the East Frankish army under King Louis the Child, using the famous feigned retreat tactic of the nomadic warriors. June 12, 1817. The earliest form of bicycle, the dandy horse, is driven by Karl von Drais.
Famous people born on this day. Joe Kopicki. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Joe Kopicki, born June 12, 1960, is a former American basketball player known for his time with the Washington Bullets and Denver Nuggets in the NBA. He later played in Europe, becoming a 7-time All-Star. Kopicki now coaches high school basketball and has been honored in various sports halls of fame. June 12, 1985. Sam Thaiday, Australian rugby league player and sportscaster. June 12, 1913. Desmond Pearce, Canadian admiral, died 2005. Now a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty. Easy. What type of comparison is the phrase, "he was like an eagle chained to the ground," an example of? The choices are a simile, a hyperbole, an analogy, a metaphor. Now take a second to think about it. What type of comparison is the phrase, "he was like an eagle chained to the ground," an example of? Okay, got it? Ready? A simile. Difficulty medium. Which word is defined as language that is meaningless? The choices are garbunctious, hocus, gobbledygook, lackadaisical. Now take a second to think about it. Which word is defined as language that is meaningless? Okay, got it? Ready? Gobbledygook. Difficulty, hard. What is measured using the Troy system? The choices are wind strength, radiation, precious metals, acidity. Now take a second to think about it. What is measured using the Troy system? Okay, got it? Ready? Precious metals. And now on to today's news.
Business news. 3 takeaways from Jensen Huang's European charm offensive. Business Insider. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang is promoting sovereign AI in Europe, emphasizing the importance of countries developing their own AI infrastructure. During his European tour, he announced partnerships with local cloud providers and highlighted AI's potential to transform industries. Huang remains optimistic about AI's benefits despite concerns about job impacts. Everyone wants this star-studded new movie to save the rom-com. It's not even trying to. Slate Magazine. Materialists, a romantic comedy by Celine Song, uniquely tackles the economic realities of its characters, contrasting the typical rom-com fantasy. It follows Lucy, a matchmaker, navigating a love triangle influenced by financial status. The film critiques societal norms around romance and wealth, blending satire with traditional romantic elements. Trump admits crackdown on illegal immigrants is hurting U.S. workforce. Changes are coming. New York Post. President Trump admitted that his immigration crackdown is negatively impacting key American industries, including farming and hospitality, by removing essential workers. Acknowledging the economic strain, Trump hinted at policy changes to balance protecting jobs and deporting criminals. The crackdown has also led to decreased Hispanic consumer foot traffic, affecting major retailers.
Technology news. 3 takeaways from Jensen Huang's European charm offensive. Business Insider. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang is promoting sovereign AI in Europe, emphasizing the importance of countries developing their own AI infrastructure. During his European tour, he announced partnerships with local cloud providers and highlighted AI's potential to transform industries. Huang remains optimistic about AI's benefits despite concerns about job impacts. Saatva June Sale 2025. Take $300 off editor-approved luxury mattresses. Menshealth.com. The article emphasizes the importance of sleep for strength training and recommends Saatva mattresses for optimal rest. Saatva offers premium mattresses with a 365-day trial, lifetime warranty, and customizable options. Men's Health highlights Saatva's affordability, exceptional customer service, and current $300 discount on purchases over $1,000. Sports news. Trump admits crackdown on illegal immigrants is hurting U.S. workforce. Changes are coming. New York Post. President Trump acknowledged that his immigration policies are negatively impacting key U.S. industries, such as farming and hospitality, by removing essential workers. He pledged policy changes amid intensified deportation efforts, which have caused economic disruptions and protests. Industry leaders are urging for temporary worker permits to mitigate the impact. Art of the Deal, 1Password and Red Bull partnership showcased in F1 Academy at Canadian GP Autosport.com. Red Bull and 1Password have partnered to support F1 Academy driver Alicia Palmowski with a special race livery designed by Canadian artist Kirsten McCrae. This collaboration highlights female talent in motorsport and aims to engage more female fans, with 1Password providing cybersecurity support and promoting inclusivity.
Today's obituaries. Bernard Casson. Brief Wikipedia summary. Bernard Casson, born in 1937, is a French journalist and founder of Attack. He served as the general director of Le Monde Diplomatique from 1973 to 2008. Charles Ho. Brief Wikipedia summary. Charles Ho Tzu Kwok a prominent Hong Kong businessman and former chairman of Tsingtao News Corporation, passed away at 75 due to complications from influenza. Known for his pro-Beijing stance, he received the Grand Bauhinia Medal in 2014. Ho was also a National Committee member of the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. Lopon Tenzin Namdak. Brief Wikipedia summary. Lopon Tenzin Namdak, a prominent Tibetan religious leader and authority on Bon, passed away in 2025. He played a key role in preserving Bon traditions, endured imprisonment, collaborated with Western scholars, and helped establish the Tibetan Bonpo Foundation in India, supporting Bon refugees and their cultural heritage. John Noon. Brief Wikipedia summary. John Noon, a British writer born in 1936, passed away in 2025 at 89. Known for his novels and specialist works, he won the Geoffrey Faber Memorial Prize for The Man with the Chocolate Egg and authored The Man Behind the Iron Mask. Vijay Rupani. Brief Wikipedia summary. Vijay Rupani, an Indian politician, served as Gujarat's chief minister from 2016 to 2021. A BJP member, he held various political roles, including Rajya Sabha MP. Rupani's career began with student activism and RSS involvement. He died in a plane crash on June 12, 2025. Radu Stroh. Brief Wikipedia summary. Radu Stroh was a Romanian politician and navigational engineer who served as Minister of Internal Affairs from 2012 to 2014. He held various governmental roles, was a member of the National Liberal Party, and served in both the Romanian Chamber of Deputies and Senate. He resigned amid controversy in 2014. Nikolai Vinogradov. Brief Wikipedia summary. Nikolai Vinogradov was a Russian politician and governor of Vladimir Oblast from 1996 to 2013. He initially joined the Communist Party in 1973 and was re-elected multiple times. After gubernatorial elections were replaced by Kremlin appointments, he was reappointed in 2009. Vinogradov passed away in 2025. Einar Olsen. Brief Wikipedia summary. Einar Olsen, a Norwegian newspaper editor born in 1936, was associated with Rogalands Avis, Vestfold Arbeiderblad, and the Norwegian News Agency.
Health news. Smart Tires will report on the health of roads in new pilot program, /. The quote by Peter De Vries suggests that the universe holds secrets or truths that are difficult to unlock or understand, much like a safe with a hidden combination. It implies that while the universe is vast and complex, the key to understanding it remains elusive. Sattva June, sale 2025, take $300 off editor-approved luxury mattresses, mensshelf.com. Men's Health recommends Sattva mattresses for optimal sleep, emphasizing their affordability and quality. Sattva offers premium delivery, a 365-day trial, and a lifetime warranty. The article highlights various Sattva models suitable for different needs and mentions a $300 discount on purchases over $1,000. Amazon Fitness Sale, June 2025. Save up to 44% on editor-tested gear. mensshelf.com. Amazon is offering discounts up to 44% on wellness products, including fitness trackers, cardio equipment, and recovery tools from brands like Therabody, Under Armour, and Garmin. Notable deals include adjustable kettlebells, weighted vests, and fitness tech like the Garmin Instinct 2 smartwatch, offering substantial savings for fitness enthusiasts. Entertainment news. Mel Brooks returning as Yogurt for Spaceballs sequel. Amazon MGM sets 2027 theatrical release. Variety. Mel Brooks is reprising his role as Yogurt for the sequel to Spaceballs, led by Josh Gad and directed by Josh Greenbaum. Scheduled for a 2027 release by Amazon MGM Studios, the film's plot remains undisclosed. The script is penned by Benji Samit, Dan Hernandez, and Gad. Significant trauma. Kate Beckinsale sues film producers after suffering injury. The Daily Caller. Kate Beckinsale is suing Canary Black producers for negligence and unsafe conditions after a knee injury on set. She alleges her doctor's advice was ignored, leading to further injury, and claims she was coerced into dangerous stunts. Beckinsale's agent highlighted long working hours and inadequate safety measures. A popular experience is returning to Oogie Boogie Bash this year, Alliers.net. Disneyland Resort's Oogie Boogie Bash, a separately ticketed Halloween event, runs from August 17th to October 31st, 2025. It features entertainment, trick-or-treating, and a dessert party with reserved parade seating. Tickets start at $139 with early sales for Magic Key holders on June 24th, 25. Reservations recommended.
And now, a couple of humorous, or at least hopefully thought-provoking quotes for you. Tennis is a perfect combination of violent action taking place in an atmosphere of total tranquility. Billie Jean King. Purity and impurity depend on oneself. No one can purify another. The Buddha.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers!